Hello, everybody. I'm Cherish.
And I'm Joy, and we're Tizicals Musicals.
And this past Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. Thursday, we saw
Mind Mangler. I am going to bend your mind.
This is, oh my God. So, Mind Mangler, I literally was like reading something about it, and I was like, that sounds like something I would like to see. And then, you won the lottery? I won the lottery.
I won the lottery.
Yeah, I won the lottery for it. Like, we just were like, oh, they have a lottery, and we put in for it. So, and then we won it. But I'm pretty sure it's because it was a Thursday. And there were previews, and it said New World Stages. But anyway, it was, so,
if you're not familiar, Mind Mangler is
a night of tragic illusion.
From the universe of the Mischief Theater Company. It's just like this group of friends who have this Mischief Theater Company, which is they play these characters that in different, so like the play that goes wrong, Peter Pan's that goes wrong, and they have a bunch of other shows. The show that goes wrong.
Yeah.
It's their universe of their characters doing plays and musicals, and they all go wrong. It's full of like comedies and hijinks. That's what they're known for, like their comedy, like the hijinks on stage. And so it's just these two from the Mischief Theater Company, and so Mind Mangler is about this magician,
Henry Louis Johnson Sayer.
Yeah, Henry Louis Johnson. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So Mind Mangler is about this magician, and he's doing this show, in America. He's British, and he's, trying to give this good show, and he think he's found his break and being like this very famous magician, and
we're basically a part of his show.
Yeah.
It's very interactive. That part I don't think I knew, but it makes sense if it's a magic show, about a magician. It's interactive, very much so. Like, if you're not comfortable with like cameras possibly in your face, not the show to see. If you don't like interaction, like definitely don't sit in the front.
Yeah.
And when I say front, I mean like the first like maybe 5 rows.
Yeah. And definitely don't sit at the end.
Yeah. It was funny.
It's funny. They're funny.
I mean, did I expect anything less?
No, I didn't. I knew it would be funny.
I knew when I saw him, I said, yeah.
And it's so funny because, like most Mischief Theater Company shows, they have like a lot of like pre-show like interaction things to do. So I was expecting them to be in the audience doing stuff, but instead they want you to like write a secret, and like they're gonna put it in front of you, in this box. It's given the Hunger Games basically. They're gonna put in this clear box, basically, your secrets, and they want you to try to unlock this safe. It's very funny. It's, you don't have to do it if you don't want, but the stage people helping with the secrets are the understudies.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting. They're in on everything.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're in there watching for certain people that they can use throughout the show.
Possibly, yeah.
I think that's part of it. Like,
yeah. There's like a box that you like a lock box you can try to open.
Yeah, the safe. Yeah,
the safe. Yeah, nobody was able to open it.
I do wonder what would have happened if you opened it.
Yeah,
like,
I'm thinking it was
keep
something
inside there, right?
Yeah. It's like built into the show that it has like his like valuables, and I mean, it does, obviously probably not really, but like in the universe, like once you step inside the theater, like but no one was able to open it. He kind of seemed a little like, and also part of the show seems highly like ad-libby, like ad-libby, like improv, like improvisational based off of like the people and give and take.
Mm-hmm.
They apparently really liked our audience. We were small but mighty. I think like they had a good time with our audience. He like broke a lot to even say that. We were very interested in the half because it was
actually made them laugh on stage.
Yeah, so. And yeah, it was so fun. And you know what it is? It's like it's still theater, so there's still a storyline to like follow along. And even though like it's meant to be funny, there was still parts that had me like
aww,
like you know, like still like kind of like rooting for them like a little bit, like very a little sad. So you get a little you get comedy, you get magic, you get like hijinks and stunts and stuff, but then you also get like a soap opera a little bit, and you were just like didn't see that coming. And it's just it's so hard to think that it's really just him up there.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, what's it, Jonathan?
Yeah,
Jonathan. So Jonathan, we were very excited to see this in particular because of Jonathan, because we like his character specifically in the Goes Wrong universe. He's the one when he never remembers his lines, and like you're just like, why is he there? Like he clearly doesn't take theater as seriously as the rest of them. So why is he there?
Or is he really? Or is that him trying his best and he's just an idiot? Right? He's just an idiot,
right? And it's like, but in the show, you see that he can pull it together, like when he really needs to. So why can't he just dig down and use that all the time? I'll never know.
But he got it together too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. So then, yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. So it's very funny. We didn't see him in Peter Pan though, Jonathan. He wasn't there, and I was quite sad because he's probably my favorite character besides Annie in the universe. I was like, aw. But to see him here, I was like, oh great. I wish they bring more of their shows off Broadway. I just absolutely love this stuff.
Like one day New World Stages is just going to be their universe in all the theaters.
That would be hilarious.
And you can just, and I wonder if you could just like spend the day just like go into all of them. That'd be so fun.
Like a 2-day. Like, yeah.
Like,
because this show was short. There was an intermission, but it was still very short.
Yeah.
It started at 7, we were out by 9, and it started late.
Mm-hmm.
It was started like well after 7, like 7:10 or something like that, and we got out by 9. So,
and intermission is funny too because they also require your participation.
They want you to some Rubik's cubes.
Yeah, but that's not my only trick. No, but that's not my only skill.
Yeah, this is quite funny. I just really do, you know. And the magic isn't anything like. Ooh.
Yeah,
that's the funny part. He's not really a magician, so
it's like stage magic, more or less.
Yeah, so he can't really do anything that's gonna make you go. But it's still quite funny. Like the set was actually very nice. There's a whole thing about the set.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, it was a very nice set.
It was.
I had a good time though. Yeah. And it was in the same theater in New World Stages that we saw Avenue Q in. So I was just like,
it seems so different.
Yeah, it seemed very different.
I was like, wait. Is that the bigger theater, you think?
Maybe not. Because which was the one Jersey Boys in there?
The one where Dracula is in right now.
Maybe that's the big one. Maybe. I don't know. I've only ever been to one of them.
Yeah. But I know for sure it was that theater.
It was that one. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was just a good time to go on a Thursday night.
It was like funny, and then you just get your chuckles in, and then you go.
Yeah, because there was one part where I actually, it was meant to be like a serious, sad moment for the character, and I was just absolutely laughing at him. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't have laughed. Remember? You were like, yeah, why are you laughing? I thought it was funny. But
yeah. It's definitely, yeah. And there were a bit of children there too, so it's
it's so funny. There's this whole thing. I can't give anything. I don't want to give anything away, but when that kid actually got to talk, yes, and it made no sense what was happening, and you could tell he was like, because you can't script what happened.
Yeah. So we can say because it changes every night based off of what what they pull out a hat.
Oh, that is true.
People. So there was like a bit in the show. I mean, yeah. So everyone was asked to like write down like a secret of theirs, the juicier, the raunchier, the most embarrassing, probably the better, and put it, and put it in the bowl. And there's a bit where he goes through them and he's gonna try to figure out whose secret it is, and he does this by like locking into like your mind, like sort of. So he chooses somebody from the audience to pick a secret out and read it, and it has someone's name on it, and I figure out who wrote it, but like to kind of get them to elaborate more, like on the secret, like, and one secret was, and this is so interesting. But was it? Do you think they use it every night? That one has to, right? In order for the joke to go into to work with their storyline. There was a secret that had nobody's name on it, and so he tried to figure out who wrote it by making everyone stand up. Yeah, so everybody had to like participate. And like this side of the room had to say this secret. Yeah. And then this side of the room had to say it, and he would be like, okay, this side can sit down now. And then like, and he like narrows it down, and you narrow it down till you get like a handful of people standing, and then he kind of interrogates them more. And it was so funny because this particular secret involved like a visa, and this little boy was like, he said, "That is not my secret," and it was like, and it was so funny. Oh man, I don't want to give away too much. It might ruin the experience, but it oh wait, those are Playboy pajama pants? Yeah. Oh, those are cute. Okay, anyway, yeah. But yeah, I had such a good time, and I just really like the Mistress Theater Company stuff. Like, if you just watch some of this stuff on YouTube, and even their little short stuff on YouTube is like hilarious. Yeah. And watch the Goes Wrong show. There's like 2 seasons of the Goes Wrong show, and then Peter Pan Goes Wrong, and The Christmas Carol Goes Wrong. Like, they're just really good at what they do. I just really enjoy like seeing them. Peter Pan Goes Wrong closed, right? Yeah, it was limited. Okay. And so was My Mangler. I think it's only here for like 16 weeks. So I hope they do well for those 16. But the play that goes wrong is playing at New World Stages. Yeah. So if you go see My Mangler and you enjoy what you see, I definitely would recommend you go see the play that goes wrong, even though it's not the original people. Because we saw the play that goes wrong in heaven with not the original people, and we still had a very good time. Yeah. So I can imagine something more intimate as New World Stages. You would really get. You know what? Let us go back. Yeah, we need to go back. Yeah, we've been saying that. I remember we wanted to see it again when we saw it the first time, and we never did. But yeah, we should go. Yeah. But that's our review. We have no merch. They did not have any merch, so it is what it is. I don't think all the shows there have merch. True. Yeah. Dracula had merch. Yeah. I was gonna say we saw something else. Did we not? We saw something else. I'm making that up. You know what? Yeah. I'm making that up. No, we went to see Titanic, if that's what you're thinking. We saw Titanic. Right. Okay. No, but okay. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I don't know what I'm thinking. The last thing we saw in theaters was Paul Joey. Ah. Okay. Yeah. We gotta get out there to game that again. Ooh. Struggling with it. Yeah. But yeah. Go see the Mind Mangler. Why you can. But that's not our only skill.